So an alternative to decapsulating the cyst is by using Sep-Art. Brine-shaped eggs are coated with a substance that makes the cyst shell be attracted to magnets. Passing the harvest water across the strong magnet causes any shells to be drawn to the magnet and trapped, separating them from the baby brine shrimp. So this is where we are going to stir up the Artemia and rinse off the residue. The light here is necessary for activating the embryos to grow and hatch out. You can notice some foam on the inside of the container. The foam is from undigested proteins. We will add a surfactant called no foam, a silicone-based liquid to get rid of the foam. It does not interfere with the Artemia at all. The container is at 27 degrees Celsius. Up to 30 degrees is a favorable environment for the Artemia. Anything over that leads to a decreased hatch rate. Here we have a very powerful heavy-duty magnet, the key item in the Sep-Art method. There are individual magnets that are attached inside both stainless steel tubes. The magnet is made with rare earth metals that cost about $700. The tubes are extremely smooth, so it rinses off very easily. Here we see the Artemia being aerated before they're decapsulated. It's important to note the aeration rate, as if it's any more vigorous, it will cause agitation and damage to the Artemia. Here we're going to turn off the light, which also turns off the heater. Here we place the heater inside the water to cool off. We have 30 grams of cysts and 4.5 gallons of water from the above container. This is where we're going to separate the hatched cysts from the Artemia themselves. This is a multi-step process. We're going to stir it, then let it sit for a minute. You can see the cysts already starting to come off. We repeat this about 5 times, rinsing off after each minute, then putting the magnet back inside for another minute. Each time you can see less and less cysts. This method was brought into the lab about a year ago, so now traditional decapsulation is rarely ever used. It is way more tedious and time-consuming. Here we are rinsing off the Artemia and putting it into the net to move to another smaller 1-liter bucket. We are getting ready to enrich it now. We add the enrichment solution and we're all set to go. Now that you know what Sep-Art is, to date, the most convenient solution was to decapsulate the eggs, basically chemically burning off the outer shell, leaving the embryo intact for rehydration and hatching. Now we have a second option that you can see is much more efficient.